वालेकुम नाज़रीन, आसिम सिद्दीकी इस वक्त बाल्टीमोर में मौजूद हूँ और यहाँ पर जो है 4th ऑफ जुलाई के हवाले से पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी ने एक बहुत अच्छा एक इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया है और चलें इवेंट स्टार्ट होने वाला है। हम आपको बताते हैं कि कौन कौन जो है, बाल्टीमोर पुलिस चीफ हमारे साथ हैं और पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट हमारे साथ है, पाकिस्तान की जो पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी के चीदा लोग हैं वो यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं। मिलते हैं।
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy 4th of July, everyone. You know, it's really an honor and a privilege for our police officers who are all around here today to be able to support this important event. You know, it's remarkable that in our community we have people from all different backgrounds that can come together, and we're united. You know, we're all hoping for the same things for people. We want everyone to be able to have the same rights, to be treated equally, to have the same opportunities. And as your police department for Baltimore County, we support that, and we want to make sure that the community very clearly knows that we don't tolerate discrimination, we don't tolerate racism, and you know, we're here to support this community, and we appreciate the partnership.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, दिस इज़ आयशा खान फ्रॉम मैरीलैंड। आज जैसे कि आप सबको मालूम है कि हम लोग 4th ऑफ जुलाई की सेलिब्रेशन कर रहे हैं और मैरीलैंड में हम लोगों ने साउथ एशियन जो मैं आज एक इवेंट होस्ट कर रही हूँ, और इसके लिए एक मैसेज जो हम लोग पॉजिटिव मैसेज कम्युनिटी को देना चाहते हैं वो ये है कि अमेरिकन्स आर अगेंस्ट टू रेसिज्म। दिस इज़ द मेन मैसेज अकॉर्डिंग टू करंट सिचुएशन। जैसे कि आपको मालूम है कि पूरे अमेरिका में एक गुस्से और गम की एक लहर दौरी है रेसिज्म के ख़िलाफ़। तो इसमें एक अच्छी बात यह है कि जो पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट है, जो पुलिस चीफ़ हैं, वो आके कम्युनिटी के साथ बात करेंगी और उनको बताएंगी कि पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट जो है वो उनकी हिफाजत के लिए है, उनकी सेफ्टी के लिए है। तो उनके बारे में जो एक कॉन्सेप्ट है कि पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट अगेंस्ट है और वो फील करते हैं कि हम लोग सेफ़ नहीं हैं, तो वो मैसेज देना चाहते हैं कि दे आर देयर फॉर देम। सो आई एम होपिंग अ वेरी गुड मैसेज। यू नो, आई एम ट्राइंग माई बेस्ट टू गिव अ पॉजिटिव मैसेज फॉर कम्युनिटी। थैंक यू।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, आयशा खान हमारे साथ हैं। आयशा खान से जब पूछेंगे हम, आयशा खान, कल हम आपको देख रहे थे कि आपका जो प्रोफाइल है वो इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग है एज ए पाकिस्तानी। मैंने नहीं आज तक अपनी लाइफ में किसी ऐसी वुमेन के इतनी ज़बरदस्त प्रोफाइल देखी, टॉप टू बॉटम जो है कि आप कम्युनिटी मेंबर भी हैं, आप काउंटी मेंबर भी हैं, आप गवर्नमेंट में भी हैं, आप FBI में भी काम कर रही हैं। थोड़ा सा बताएंगे कि ये सब इतनी 10-12 चीज़ें कैसे मैनेज करती हैं?
बीइंग अ वुमेन, आई ऑलवेज टॉक, मैं हमेशा बात करती हूँ वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट की। अगर मैं ये बात करती हूँ वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट की, तो सबसे पहले मुझे ख़ुद को एग्जांपल बनाना है लोगों के लिए, ख़ास तौर पे पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन ख़वातीन जो हैं, उनको मैं एक मैसेज देना चाहती हूँ कि दे शुड कम फॉरवर्ड एंड मेक अ चेंज इन द सिस्टम। मैं ये समझती हूँ कि पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन जो ख़वातीन हैं वो किसी से कम नहीं हैं। अगर उनको कोई प्लेटफॉर्म दिया जाए तो वो अपनी जो उनकी सलाहियत हैं वो दिखा सकती हैं। तो सबसे पहले तो मैं ख़ुद उनके लिए एक एग्ज़ाम्पल बनना चाहती हूँ ताकि उनको बता सकूँ अगर मैं ये कर सकती हूँ तो आप मुझसे कई गुना ज़्यादा अच्छे तरीके से ये कर सकते हैं।
नाज़रीन, हमने पिछली दफ़ा देखा कि इन्होंने कुछ FBI के कोर्सेज़ वगैरह भी किए हैं। मैं चाहूँगा थोड़ा सा कम्युनिटी को एजुकेट करें कि ये क्यों, मतलब फेडरल एजेंसी जो है वो बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट होती है, क्यों ऐसा किया आपने?
जैसे कि आपको पता है कि मैं इलेक्टेड ऑफिशियल हूँ, मेरा ताल्लुक डेमोक्रेटिक पार्टी से है और 2018 के इलेक्शंस में बाकायदा इलेक्शन रन करके मैंने जो सीट जीती है। और इसमें यह है कि एज अ बीइंग अ इलेक्टेड ऑफिशियल, बीइंग अ पॉलिटिशियन इज़ गुड फॉर मी टू लर्न अबाउट द फेडरल एजेंसीज़। वो कैसे मैं सीखूंगी? जब मैं उनके साथ काम करूंगी। हम पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन्स को आगे आना है, जैसे कि मैंने अभी बताया, हम कैसे आगे आएंगे जब तक कि हम इनके साथ काम नहीं करेंगे। अब आपने देखा आज तक जितनी रैलीज़ हुई हैं, आप पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट को देखते हैं, जस्ट वो वहाँ पे खड़े होते हैं पर ये कभी इन्वॉल्व नहीं होते। मैंने आज पुलिस चीफ़ को बुलाया कि तुम आओ और तुम बोलो, तुम बताओ कि पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट जो है वो कैसे हमारी हिफाजत कर रहा है। तो ये चीज़ें जो पॉजिटिव अप्रोच है, दैट्स माई थिंग, दैट्स द मैसेज आई वांट टू डिलीवर टू कम्युनिटी।
थैंक यू आयशा, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। ये हमारा पॉजिटिव इमेज ऑफ पाकिस्तान के यहाँ पर जो ख़वातीन भी जो हैं उसी तरीके से जो है अब पॉलिटिक्स में हिस्सा ले रही हैं जैसे कि पहले मर्द लेते थे। तो दैट्स अ रियली गुड थिंग। स्टे ट्यून।
For this truly important event. As you know, in 1776, on this very day, the Continental Congress formally adopted the Declaration of Independence. And that declaration spoke. You can't hear me? I'm trying. That declaration spoke of certain unalienable rights, including life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. As we gather here today, it's really important for us to reflect on the past as we move together towards a brighter future. And today is the day for us collectively to recommit ourselves, and all of us, to doing that together with some common goals. July 4th, Independence Day, as we all know, is generally a day that is spent with picnics, parades, fireworks, and a lot of different things that we just can't do this year because of the pandemic that we're in. But it doesn't change the fact that it's truly an honor to be here with all of you. I'll also say it's an honor to be standing here wearing this uniform, and as you can see, we've got our police officers supporting this event, and I will say this about our Baltimore County Police Department. Thank you. The men and women in our police department work every day, every night, every weekend, and every holiday, just like today, to keep communities across Baltimore County, and that's all communities, as safe as possible. Our commitment is to continue to do that and to make sure that our communities recognize the fact that we do that in every single community. Regardless of the different makeup of that community, our commitment doesn't change, and it's important to make sure that our neighbors, all of you, our community partners, recognize that. As an organization that is committed to excellence, we are also committed to not resting on our accomplishments from yesterday and from times past, that we're going to continue to move forward and advance, and we want to do that with the help of communities across our county, including all of you. We also recognize the fact that there is racism in this world, and I want you to know on behalf of our police department that we do not tolerate that, and when we see instances of it, we will work diligently to bring people to justice who engage in behavior like that. Further, it's important for you to also know that we want to work with people who have been victims of discrimination or any other type of injustice to help them heal, because we need to all heal together as one community. And lastly, I'll say this. I think that we can all recognize when we look at the words that our founding fathers wrote about a more perfect union, we can recognize the fact that we are in an imperfect world right now. And there's a lot of work that we need to do together to move forward. We need to do that by respecting each other, by listening to each other, by providing equal opportunities to each other, and just continuing to move forward together as a community. So again, thank you so much for the invitation to be here, and I look forward to spending time with all of you soon, hopefully without masks.
रहमान अफराद के हाथों में है अक़वाम की तकदीर, हर फर्द है बिल्लत के मुक़द्दर का सितारा। पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन कम्युनिटी आज अमेरिकन सेलिब्रेशन में मसरूफ़ है। ऑल ओवर अमेरिका आज कहीं भी तकरीब नहीं हो रही, लेकिन हमने ये सोचा कि हमारी ये तकरीब ये तातुल का शिकार नहीं होना चाहिए, और सारी कम्युनिटी इसको सेलिब्रेट करने में मसरूफ़ है। और सारी कम्युनिटी यहाँ आ रही है, और इसमें लोकल ऑफिशियल, जिसमें बाल्टीमोर काउंटी, बाल्टीमोर सिटी और दूसरे लीडरशिप आएगी, हार्वर्ड काउंटी और ख़ास स्पेशली हमारे मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी जो है वो यहाँ पे इंशाल्लाह
जी बहुत शुक्रिया आसिम, आप आए ऑल द वे वर्जीनिया से। आज यहाँ पर जो कम्युनिटी है आप देख रहे हैं कि इसमें गोरे भी हैं, अफ्रो अमेरिकन भी हैं, हमारे इंडियन, पाकिस्तानी, जो साउथ एशियन हम कहते हैं, ब्राउनी, न्यू अमेरिकन, वो सब मौजूद हैं। 4th of July के सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं। एक मैसेज जा रहा है यूनिटी का कि दिस इज़ वन कंट्री, वन नेशन, वन मैसेज इज़ फॉर यूनिटी, नो रेसिज्म। और हम सब कोई भी रंग और नस्ल से बिलोंग करते हों, वी से नो टू रेसिज्म। तो ये अब हम मिल के एक मैसेज जा रहा है, और एक यूनिवर्सल मैसेज भी कह सकते हैं, लोकल भी है। बहुत शुक्रिया।
Good afternoon. We're here today to celebrate freedom, and freedom should be celebrated by everyone. No one should feel oppressed. No one should be under the thumb of anyone else. And that is the reason why everyone today is fighting against racism. Racism has no place in our country, in our lives, or in our hearts. And so today, we celebrate the 4th of July in this good old US of A.
का एहतमाम किया है, ये बहुत खुशाइंद बात है, ख़ास तौर पे एक ऐसे मौके पर जबकि कोरोना के वॉर्स और कुछ मामलात ऐसे ही अमेरिका में हुए कि फसादात फूट पड़े एकदम से, दो चीज़ें एक साथ आ गई, तो दुनिया बिल्कुल बदल चुकी है। तो अब बहुत शदीद ज़रूरत है इस बात की कि तमाम अक़वाम, तमाम नस्ल और जितने भी और लोग हैं, यहाँ रहते हैं, यहाँ बसते हैं इस मुल्क में, उनमें आपस में अमन, पीस, हारमनी को पैदा किया जाए, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हमांगी को फ़रोग दिया जाए, तो जो वक्त की ज़रूरत है।
हैप्पी 4th of July जो कि आयशा खान ने अरेंज सेलिब्रेशन की है, और हम बहुत खुश हैं। हम अमेरिका के इंडिपेंडेंस डे पे ज़ाहिरा सेलिब्रेशन कर रहे हैं। हैप्पी 4th of July.
This is a very joyous and happy occasion for all Americans, especially Pakistani Americans. We are gathered here today to celebrate 4th of July, and I wish everybody happy 4th of July.
Hello, happy 4th of July, everybody. I am so happy to be here today, and I'm so glad to see Aisha community's efforts within our community, especially against racism. Like, I feel like racism is a very big topic, and I'm very glad as a Pakistani woman, Aisha Khan is using her platform to speak out against the racism and injustices, even on 4th of July. Thank you guys so much, and have a nice day.
Good evening, everyone. This is Kenny Ebron here live. I just want to say to those who are celebrating the 4th of July, happy 4th of July to you all. As for me on this day, I am just trying to continue to get freedom, continue to have freedom in our country that we call America. When we stated that we want to make America great again, America can never be great until we all great. And so we'll continue as black people, continue to fight for our race, continue to fight for greatness, continue to fight for freedom. Because here, justice has just become just us. And we got to go beyond that fence of just us, because we are greater than that. And we want to be, again, we want to become the great America. And great America cannot become great America until we all become great.
Happy 4th of July. ये मेरे स्टोर के बाहर यहाँ अच्छा जो है लोग आए हुए हैं, सब हमारे मेले में जो है वो खुशी का इजहार कर रहे हैं। ये पुलिस कमिश्नर आए हुए हैं और दूसरे लोग आए हैं। कोविड-19 की वजह से ये काफ़ी लोग आए हैं, हम नहीं समझ रहे थे कि इतने लोग आ जाएंगे। थैंक यू।
To the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
No justice, no peace. So, with me, I'm on the other side of the fence. Because I hear the president say, make America great again, but America cannot be great until we all become great. We are still waiting for the bell of freedom to ring in America. When we all become free, when justice don't just become just us, but become justice for equal rights for all of us. We have come short of the stick. We are struggling as Black Americans in this country. We have been beaten, we have been shot, and we know that this situation will not change overnight. But when the Word of God said, "But if my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and turn from their wicked ways and seek my face, then I will heal the land of the United States of America." But until the people of God humble themselves, turn from their wicked ways, and seek his face, then he'll hear from heaven, and he will heal the land of the United States. I am looking for that great day to come when God heals this land. But until the people humble themselves and turn from their wicked ways and seek God's face and pray, we will never see the land of healing. No justice, no peace. God bless you, and may heaven smile on you. As you continue to do the will of God, our Heavenly Father, I love you, but trust and believe that God loves you more. I talk to you soon.
Thank you. Good evening. What is it? Afternoon? What time is it? Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Listen, I really appreciate you having me here, and I'm so happy to see everybody here. Thank you so much for having me. It's been a very busy day, but I'm happy to be here. First of all, the subject is so correct that we should really do our very best to eradicate racism here in America. You know, despite all the issues that we have been through here in America and all the issues we continue to go through, I believe in my heart that America is the best country in the world. And I believe that it only gets better when we, good people, speak up, make our voices heard, and demand change in terms of making us better. That is our history. That's how we are where we are today, and that's what makes our country great. The fact that we can assemble here today and discuss issues such as racism and other important matters and not have to worry about the yoke of the government on our backs. So I'm happy to be here, happy to see everyone here, and just remember, what we're trying to do is constantly make our country better. In these days and these times that we're looking at now, we see an awful lot of attention being paid to the police and their procedures and policies, and everything that is great and everything in the world changes. Everything must evolve. I'm often told you must improvise, adapt, and overcome. And the only thing that I see that people are asking for is that we do a better job of policing, that we do a better job so that racism is not playing a part. We do a better job so that we're not making errors that cause the lives of people needlessly, or brutalizing people. So this is what it's all about. This is where we are today in our country. And if you look back at our history and the history of the world, it takes movements. It takes people standing up, demanding change, making things better. So I appreciate you giving me an opportunity to be here. I appreciate everyone else being here. And may God continue to bless each and every one of you. And may God bless America. Thank you.
I want you to look around. Look at what we are here today. We have different colors, different races, different sexes. We are what America is about and what makes America the best country in the world. We accept everyone in, and that is what we are fighting for right now, the equality of every person. The 4th of July means freedom for many, but for some, they're still fighting for their freedom, and that's how they feel. When I look back on the Underground Railroad, a lot of you don't know what that is, but some of you will, and you will know that during the time of the Underground Railroad in the 1850s, there were people helping others, people of all colors helping people of all colors. Back then they knew that Black Lives Matter, and we know it today. So I want you to know that it is a privilege for me to stand here today and say these words to you. God bless America, and God bless every single one of you.
Hi everyone, Alejandra Ivanovich is my last name. I know it's complicated, but first I would like to thank Aisha Khan for putting together this event. I think it's really good that we show unity, and as a representative of my community, the Latino community, I want everyone to know that I stand and we stand united, not only with Muslims, but our brothers and our African American brothers and sisters. Today, I found myself having a hard time posting a happy 4th of July. It was really hard for me because our country is going through a really hard time and historic times. And I think that today we can take some time to really reflect on how we can change and how we can treat each and every one that lives in this country equally, with justice, with dignity, and with respect. And that is my dream, not only for the African American community, but with the Latino community, for the Latino community, for Muslims. And I think it is time right now to just stand together and stay united. Thank you.
Afternoon, everyone. First, I want to thank Aisha. Thank you so much for your leadership, for having this event today. And I want to just echo the same sentiments of all of our colleagues standing here today. When I reflect back on just the civil rights movement and everything that we're experiencing here today, I can tell you that what we are going through right now is such a great movement. I look back at what the marches looked like when I was learning about Black history and American history when I was in high school. And now when I look at the faces of people who are standing up against hatred and racism, I'm proud because those people don't look like me. And then there are people who look like me. So it tells you that we have seen a growth in our nation when people can call each other brother and sister and not worry about the color of their skin. When people who are not African American can recognize when there is something wrong with our justice system and stand up and use their leadership position, use the privilege that they have in their community to speak out. I want to just say two things, because over the course of the month, I've had opportunities to speak to students at Johns Hopkins and different universities, and people always ask, do protests and do marches work? And I tell you they do. When they can bring about policy reform. One, we have our county executive who put forth an executive order to improve our policing. He formed the equity task force that's going to look at how policing is done. We have a chief that's standing with the community who is answering our needs and is giving us her ear. We also have a councilman who proposed some more legislation, and leaders in Congress standing all over the nation to pass the 2020 Justice and Policing Act that passed the House recently. So to all of you who think that your work was done in vain, to our moms and our fathers who have gone before us, your work was not in vain. You built leaders, you built people who have the courage to stand up even when their family members don't agree with them. So I want to say, after the marches end, let's make sure that we flood those hearing rooms when our council people and when our legislators have to determine whether or not they're going to pass these legislative bills. Let's hold our leaders accountable after the marches. And let's continue to create platforms where community members can come together for this great cause. So thank you so much, Aisha, and thank you to all of you who are here today.
Hello and good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to say thank you each and everyone for being here with us.
And also I want to wish you happy 4th of July, everyone. I am very, very thankful to Police Chief that she's being here today. She is here and she proved it that she is standing with the community, with Baltimore County. So thank you, Chief, that you've been here with us. Today's event is especially, I want to mention one thing here, that the message I was trying to give to community people that Americans are against racism. And I'm so proud that we are achieved our goal, and you can see a different colors. The God created us with the different colors, but we are one nation under God, under this flag. God bless America and God bless Americans. Thank